Miss Nancy when she's got yarn. You get all my garbage off the counter. Y'all don't want to see my garbage. Well, today I have been working very hard on my Cardi, the all-in-one granny. Now, a few people said this is their favorite color. They only had a limited amount of colors, but I wanted to get it. So this is the back. This is the back, and I am going to do about 6 rows of herringbone for the shoulders, okay? But this is the back. And then I'll be working on, well, let me show you the front. And then I have so much for no weaving in no ends, right? Yeah, not if you're going to make a cardigan, but that's okay. I don't mind. But anyways, this is the one I've almost got done. Well, this one I still have. Nope, I just disconnected this one. This is the front panel. What y'all think? I should have did it evenly, but I didn't. So what I did was I matched the back, except I only had, let me show you. Here's the front panel and the back panel, but you see how I've got the herringbone, but that's how I matched it up. See? I matched these up on each side. And then I've got the second panel. These 2 panels took me all day because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I frogged it. Then I had to get another cake to do the squares because I ran out of squares. But I had squares that had white around them. So what I did was, if you notice, these don't have white around them. I only did 4 colors on all the front. The back has white around them. So it didn't need to be that wide. If I did the white, then I wouldn't have room for a collar. And I want to do a collar, and I'm going to do the collar in the striping like this. And white. Yeah, so, but sorry you didn't get to see my head that whole time, but yeah. So the back panel is, no, it's not done. I'm putting the herringbone. I'm going to do 6 rows of herringbone on the top. That'll be the shoulders. I'll make it a little long. And then, see, these are some of the greeny squares I made originally, but I didn't need these big ones, so. But yeah, so I have these 2 front panels. One is done. I just got to sew in the ends. And this is the other side. I just got to do 6 rows of herringbone. Yeah. So, and then once I get these together, I'm going to lay it open. And then I'm going to make sleeves. And I'm just going to do like 3 small patches of the granny square sleeve on each side, and then I'll do the rest in herringbone. You know, I'll probably go back and forth, back and forth. I would like to go up and down, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I gotta just whatever, you know. It depends on what where my hook takes me, you know. But I know this color isn't everybody's favorite, but the whole concept, I think, is turning out pretty good. I'm not using a pattern. I'm just putting them together. And then, hang on a second. Well, I was looking for, I've got 2 other colors. I don't know what I did with them. I bagged them up, but the only ones I can find are this color. But I got the blue, I got a blue one, and then I've got black and red and pink or something. It's the only colors they had, but I have like 3. I know for sure I have 3 colors. I might have 4. I'm not sure. But I got a stack of boxes over here. Could be behind those boxes in a cubby. Yeah, I don't know. They could be in my yarn room. All right. So far I've used one whole skein of loops and thread white. I've used a whole skein of that. There's a lot of waste with this yarn because I didn't use any of the white. It really wasn't white. It was, I don't know, it's like a peachy color, but that's the Red Heart Greeny all-in-one. The color is Citrus Twist. But yeah, this is the second skein. And the first time I did the white, I used, I made each greenie with the white that's in the skein. Well, the last 8 I made, I did not use the white. I just cut it out, and I've got a huge pile of it right there in the basket. That is where a lot of my scrap yarns end up in projects that I don't know, that I may frog. I don't think there's anything in there. If there's anything in there, it's in a bag that I might want to do. I'm not sure, but that's my throw everything in basket. But yeah, so this is all I've gotten done so far. I feel like, it took me all day to do 2 panels, pretty much. Because, well, I started to do them and then I frogged them back. And because I was like, oh, I'm not going to have enough room to do a collar, a band around the head. I might, if I have enough yarn, I might make it a hoodie. I don't know. But these 2 took me all day. Now, this second skein in this color, there was a defect in the striping in the beginning. I had to, it's right here. Is this the one? I'm not sure. But anyways, it would have like stains of purple and white, like in, I don't know if this is it. I'm thinking it is. Or there was too much yarn in the gold, okay? Because I had to, when I started, I had to start right here. Now, I'm just doing, the first round, I'm doing a magic circle, and I chain 3, and then I do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2. I do that 4 total, and then I close the circle, and then then I change to the next color. But to get it right, I had to, like, excuse me, drinking soda, but I had to waste about this much. And in the other skein, it was about this much, which I thought was a lot. But yeah, the colors were really being complicated. So yeah, this is the one. Look, I'm not even hardly there. Can you see that red? You see the red right there? It doesn't show up very well in the camera, but it's definitely red. Like in the middle of, I still have, this should have been at the end. It's just the colors, there was mistakes in the beginning of this skein. So I had to waste a bunch of it. But after about 2 greenies in, everything leveled out to their normal, because I kind of got the hang of it, but the rest of this has been going quite well. So what you need, Maverick? What you need? He's bored. So anyways, so I'm hoping I could get, I don't know if I will, I need 6 more small squares because I'm going to do 3. I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And then, so 6 small ones. And actually, I can frog these 2 back. I can just take the white off of them. I don't know if that's too wide. I'm not sure. Because, yeah, because underneath it will be open. And then, you sew it closed. So, yeah, this might work. So, but I think I want to use the longer ones. And also, I've kind of taken it, these colors here match up perfectly with this yarn. And I'm wanting to I may make my own grannies out of this for the arms. I mean, it matches. I mean, really good. It matches really, really good. And the purple's perfect. So, but I want to make them narrow and long, like almost like a modern granny, but Nancy's modern granny. I kind of do my own thing, but that's why it takes me longer, because I don't follow the rules. But I've been having fun doing that. I wish I knew where the other ones were. I wanted to start a blue one, but I want to finish my green and white knitted trimming. It's over there in my leopard bag, and I want to finish that before I start another cardigan. But I haven't gotten bored with this one because it's so bright and cheerful. But yeah, and then this was it 280? No, 252 yards is what was in this scheme. I love this color. I have a ton of this color. And that's loops and thread. And the other color I'm using, let me see what color this is. I forgot. It's something orange. Safety orange. And the other colors, this one is coral, but it's like a fluorescent. And then the purple, I don't have the label to that, but that's Big Twist. This color right here. I forgot the color. And the ball band, who knows? I don't think I have that color on my shelf anymore. Wait, I do. I have 3 up there I bagged up the other night. Yeah, I'm doing a different video because I made 3 videos last night. Well, I was gonna do 2 videos, but one of my videos had to be split into 2 parts. It was the iPad I recorded it on did not want to upload it, and I really struggled to get it to send it to my other iPad, but I got it eventually. But so I released half of it so I could at least get 1 video in. I didn't think the other 2 would upload as quickly as they did, but they did. But yeah, last night was just a chill video. Probably more chill than I should have made it. Yep, I can't wait to finish this. And then I want to do like a TikTok reel. I'm having fun with TikTok, but I made 2. I did 2 this week. I don't know if they're called reels, but they're shorts really. But I had fun. And I had a lot of views, so I'll probably do more of those. I need to research, like, what should I do, you know? I mean, I want to be myself, but there's a lot of things I don't do that I should, probably. So, Yep. And then let's see, tomorrow night we're going to open boxes at Billy's. She's been starting at 7 o'clock. And as far as I know, it's 7 o'clock. It hasn't changed. And if it does, I'll put it on my community tab if it changes. But yeah, I've got quite a few. Oh, I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 packages. Some bigger than others. I got one that's in a Joann's box. That's a tease. You think you're getting Joann's? No, I don't have Joann's sent to my P.O. box. And I think next year I'm going to get my own P.O. box. I think I'm driving my office staff crazy because we're so successful. You guys have been awesome this year. But yeah, sometimes the post office makes it difficult. One day, you know, I went in there and they had it all in a big tub with wheels. So I wheeled them all out to my car and loaded them. Well, the last 4 times I went, I had to carry 2 boxes at a time. I had to make like 6 trips into the post office. They made it more complicated than it should have been. I don't know why. They've been really good, but there is new employees. So the one lady that was a big supporter with me in Boggy Creek, I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder what happened. She probably moved away or something. But she was a little a firecracker. She was a hard worker in the little thing, you know. All right. I mean, the other ladies, the other 2 are very nice, but it just, they made things more complicated than they have to be. Okay. I just want to wind you up. You don't have to be so tangled. I will cut you. You threaten your yarn to cut it. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So this needs to be taped. But I'm not going to tape it because you know why? I'm going to wind it up. There. You should have seen, I still have yarn everywhere. Just clip, and just throw it on the floor. But I picked it up, most of it, but there's still some pieces. They'll clog my vacuum, so I got to pick them up. Most of them. I just have like a little shark that I use in here. I do have a central vacuum, but it's got a giant hose. And pulling it out is just more work than it's worth. Alright, here we go. I want to kick all these up because I'm tired of the ends being everywhere. And Archer, you are in my spot, buddy. He's on my blanket. Hey, turd. Archie, you need to move over there. Move up. Move up. He'll move when I go over there. But I don't like the land where I sit. They got their spots and I got my spots. He's got a growth on his cheek I'm going to have removed. It's always something. So, I don't have anything else. Oh, well, Boggy Creek, we're leaving Friday. Lynette and her husband should be here Friday to pick up a lot of the bags. I'm gonna load up probably my truck tomorrow night, the back of it, what I can get in the back, along with my luggage. I'm gonna pack my luggage too. And then I've got a bunch that are not bagged up because the bags are on top of them. But it shouldn't be too difficult because actually, I mean, there's a mountain of blankets and I took a picture of it, but the blankets don't go to the floor because I have a desk under them. So yeah, they're stacked on top of a desk and I think box, I can't remember, but they're on top of something. I always get nervous about putting anything on my floors. I've had my house flood twice. Yep. The master bedroom flooded, not once, but twice. It was the toilet, the hose to the toilet, it just flooded. And it's a good thing we were fixing to leave and I went back in the house. It was a miracle. And when I walked in the master bedroom, it was like squish. I'm like, oh my God. And I ran outside and told Timmy and he went and turned the water off. But yeah, in no time, our bathroom flooded our bedroom. And let me tell you, the worst smell is wet carpet. That carpet, we, let's see, one day it was flooded and then we had, we got professional fans and stuff and they pulled up the carpet the next day and it was like in the middle of the room. And the next day it stunk awful. Me and Tyler drug it outside. Wet carpet is awful. You know, and we have pets too. So, but yeah, wet carpet and pets and water. But the insurance company, they came and checked all of our bathroom things. They said they've been getting a lot of claims with these gadgets on the back of the toilet. They're failing and houses are flooding. Yeah, we didn't have to replace our cabinets. We were able to dry that, but we had to rip out all the baseboards in the master bedroom and replace all that, replace the flooring, the carpet. We put flooring in there. And then some of the tile on I have like it's a jet tub. I never use it. But there's tile on the front of it. Well, at the bottom, the tile started to crumble. Because I guess it wasn't sealed. I'm not sure. But it should have held up. But anyways, it crumbled. And so the tiles on the front of it started falling off. So I filed a claim. But I ended up doing all the work myself. I did the tile. My son-in-law, he's a contractor. He came over to the house. I said, will you show me how to lay tile? He's like, sure. So he came over to the house. I had a tile cutter. And he showed me how to measure. And I had one of those triangles to make everything plumb. But I did it. And it turned out really nice. He did the first row. And then I went from there. He advised me. And it turned out really pretty. And I had tile left over from when we originally built the house. And I used that. So it all matched up real nicely. So I getting back to the point, the blankets aren't on the floor because I have a fear of floods. I don't put too many things. I mean, the furniture we have, it's so old. Our bedroom furniture, actually, it didn't damage it at all. We caught it in time, you know? So it didn't just sit there for days. So we were able to move it out of the room quickly and dry everything off. We got dehumidifiers or whatever, humidifiers. The insurance company had somebody bring over some big fans and big humidifiers to dry everything out. So, and then they gave me a check We got some quotes and they gave me a check, and I did everything myself. I didn't know I was going to do it, but then I ended up doing it. When I asked my son, I said, can I do that? He's like, sure. You know, will you show me? Sure. Nowadays, he's building that house. He has no time to show his mother-in-law anything. That poor guy. I mean, he's going to have a beautiful home when it's all said and done. Their house is so pretty. And I need to get Tiffany to send me some new pictures so I can share with you guys. It's a Victorian house, and they're working on the porch now. They've got the, I guess the planking, the flooring of the front porch. So, she has, it looks like one part looks like a castle. The roof, it's a rounded roof, but what it is it's the building, it surrounds her spiral staircase. It's really cool. Her staircase has its own room. So it doesn't take up any room in the rest of the house like some staircases do. I'm so happy for them. They've been living in that camper for 2 years now. Almost 2 years. I did the same thing. I was so ready to move into my house. The only thing I dreaded was the laundromat. I hate the laundromat. Yeah. What you want, Mavi? What you want? Huh? He's wanting attention lately. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. But this is all I have really as far as yarn talk. We're not bagging tonight. I think you guys are getting sick of it. And more of you guys are going to get sick of it. I mean, a lot of you enjoy it, but that's not what my channel's all about, right? So, I got some whips I need to get cracking on. What are you doing, Maddie? There's nothing. Oh, he wants his ball band. I guess. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something I got. Somebody asked me to wrap my thumb in Coflex. I forgot I had it. I paid like $3 for this on Temu. And it works. So I broke out this color tonight. But yeah. Because I use, it's vet wrap is what it is. It's also called Coflex. Yeah, Coflex. But, yeah. But I'm looking for my, here they are, my clips. I also got these from Temu. I clip my yarn when I cake it up. They were like $3 for 120. It's worth it. I know a lot of you don't shop on Temu, and I get it. If I had my choice, everything would be American made, but it isn't. So. I mean, even the tractor equipment for John Deere and that, it's not American made anymore. It's made in China. I knew a man that used to go there because he was a dealer, John Deere dealer. I hope you guys can hear me. That shelf looks like a hot mess behind me, doesn't it? I'm going to probably clear the yarns out of there and put them in cubbies. Use that for pretty knickknacks that you guys send me. You guys send me some cute stuff. I've got it all over the room. A lot of the stuff that's been gifted to me. Most of them are amigurumis. This is mustard color, and this is one of 2 that I have in my set. No, I got 3 over there. No, I got 2 left, but one is a fleck. Those are what I bagged up yesterday. And I went and found some of my big twist orange colors to bag up. I know I got more than what I've got there. I just got to get them together. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to get all my yarns together so I know where everything is, you know, in one place. So, like, that's Big Twist, that's Premier. I have so much Premier. It's in the green room's closet. I have a big walk-in closet there. The left side to the ceiling is Premier. And I also got Premier on the right side too. I have a lot of Premier yarn. I may move all of that in when I get the other yarn wall. I'm going to have one more yarn wall, and that's in the green room when Tiff gets the bed out of there. I really hate getting rid of that bed, but nobody stays here. Not really. And I got the other bed, so it's not that uncomfortable. Tiffany wants that bed because it's really comfortable. She's got a huge house she's got to fill up, and I want my walk-in closet back. It's full of her stuff. And behind the bed is a bunch of paintings that she put in there without telling me. I discovered them. I called her. I said, "Do you have paintings behind the bedboard?" The headboard. She goes, "Yes, don't touch them. That's for the new house." I'm like, okay. So that's about all I've got going on. I got a couple. I showed you guys. I got one more blanket for the giveaway for my blanket brigade. But one is a sweater. I'm keeping the sweater. And so I probably have about 7 or 8. I know I ordered more, but I don't know. I even have the monthly club, and I haven't seen that. My monthly club. I should call them and see what's going on. If they don't send it, you know what? It's not going to hurt me, but I ordered from Mary Maxim and Hirschner's. Yeah, that's the one I haven't gotten, is the Hirschner one. And I bet you it's on back order because they were pretty cheap, a lot of them. Yep. Well, I am. Let me find my hook. Archer's sitting on my hook. Hang on. You're on my hook, mister. Move up here. Up here. Come on. Move up here. Move up here. Pretty please. Move. Come on. You can move. Get up here. Get up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Keep going. Thank you. Here's my hook. Thank you. Thank you. Little stinker. So this is a new ball band. Hang on. I'm back. I want to fold the ball band so that the yarn is a little more secure. The glue on these ball bands isn't sticking quite as well as it should. Boy, I got a lot of ends to sew in. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's really a lot of work sewing all those ends in. But I have those these wool threaders. Tiny needle, but it's got a big loop. I love these. And I buy them with my Hobie points. I think I just paid the tax or shipping something. That's Maverick drinking water. Did you get enough? Did you get enough water? There's no ball bands. Oh, there's one. Right there. He just shreds them up. There you go. It makes him so happy. He like prances around the room. Zeus has been sleeping all day. He paced a lot last night. It's weird. I guess it's called sundowners. He paces, and I don't know. He'll just stand there and stare and walk around the room just like he's lost. He did that almost all night, and then he slept all day. He's acting like me. It's getting late. I went to bed late last night, but I got up about 10 and started crocheting and finishing. I had some more dog laundry to do. It was in the bottom of a basket in the laundry room. I didn't know. I thought it was rugs, but there were some wet towels underneath the throw rugs. They have their own set of towels. We're not going to be, we're not supposed to not accept any more blankets as of the 31st, but some have come in after the 31st, which as long as they get here by Friday morning, well, they need to be here Thursday because Friday morning we're leaving. And if you can't get it out, just hold on to them till around August. We'll kick off Boggy Creek again, because I really don't have the storage. And, you know, I'd like my housekeeper to be able to clean over there where all those blankets have been. That floor hasn't seen daylight over there in a few months. So I would just like to, you know, clear the house of blankets. I mean, if there's a few here, you know, I can deal with that, but I really don't want any more. I don't want anything hanging out here until I'm ready for them in August. If I would appreciate that. I mean, but I'm so proud of you guys that have sent in blankets. You guys are amazing. And there's so many pretty ones. I just want to like, I wish I could make all the patterns I've never seen before. Yeah. And colors that are together, made together, I would have never thought of making, you know, putting together, and they're gorgeous. You know what I mean? It's just, it's really cool. I'm not real good at putting colors together. I usually have to go somewhere and look and see, like Pinterest or YouTube. You know what I mean? I've got to find something that really inspires me, because I'm not good at picking colors. Yeah. But I don't think I have anything else going on this evening that I could talk about. Yeah. So I'm getting excited. Lynette's going to come and hang out. We're going to hang out all week together. I'm excited. We did that last year. And so this year, it's me and my husband are treating them. So they treated us in South Carolina, which was really nice. We were in Myrtle Beach. Not that I need any yarn, but maybe I can find some yarn shops in that area south where we're going. I have no idea. You know, there is a place called Duche Yarns. I'm going to look them up. They're in Daytona. That's right up the road. I mean, that whole beach, it just turns into different Daytona, Flagler, Ormond, you know, that type of stuff. So what is everybody working on tonight? Is anybody doing grannies? A lot of people are sick of grannies because we did that. Everybody was doing the Hexy granny. I even did one. Laura had Mimi crochet. She was like, she goes, beautiful colors, but yuck, granny squares. She did a challenge of some type of granny square. What was it? She was going to make, I don't know, like every granny square that Nina got over at Nina's Knots Crochet. So many, like every square that was sent to her, Lala was going to make, like, I don't know, let's say 10. Well, Nina got only about 5,000 squares. So, yeah, Laura was in we were calling it granny square hell. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know it was like this crazy amount. There's no way she could do it. I don't even really know. I think she eventually just like, I'm done. And, you know, and Nina too, she's like, you send me any more granny squares, I'm going to cut your fingers off. Not really. She's just kidding her, you know, but she's like, I got enough here at the house. It really, what was so amazing is you guys sent her granny squares. It was not what she had expected. It just was over the top. So she's going to be working on those all year. God bless her soul. She probably never make another granny square again when she gets all those blankets made. All she has to do is sew them together, so it's not too terribly bad. And this, once you get in the groove and get a skein that's made properly, the beginning of this last skein wasn't matching up, and I finally just removed it, and then it was fine. Then I could whip them up real quickly. At the end, I'll either have to tighten the tension or loosen the tension. It all depends on what color you're working with. But I pretty much do like just a regular tension all the way around till you get right before the last curve there, and then you can tell if it's gonna, if you know how much yarn you have. You know, I'm not gonna have enough, so you do it tight, and you usually will have enough. But you got to get a feel for it, and I definitely have a feel for it. And I knew something was wrong with that skein. I'm like, nah, something's wrong with that skein. I'm not going to sit here and spend 30 minutes frogging something when I could be moving forward. It's not worth the wasted time. I was hoping I could get at least all the ends sewn in, and the front panels connected to the back panels, so that I could start the sleeves. But I didn't get that far because I started doing different stuff. I'm not just doing granny squares, I'm doing the herringbone also, which is really pretty. It's really pretty on top of these grannies, and especially pretty here. That's herringbone, those colors. And white. This is herringbone, 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 herringbone. And then we go into granny squares. And I may do herringbone this is what I'm hoping, doing herringbone all the way around several times in white, and then do the pinkish purple, then do the orange, you know. I think it'll be really pretty. But before I do that, I got to decide if I want to make a hood, because I got to get the hood put on. So it depends on how much. I've got 2 more skeins left. I need to use them. And what I don't use, I'll put in a mystery box. Get off my side of the bed. Go over there. He's sitting in my spot again. I don't understand it. I don't want you on my spot. He's sitting in my spot again. Turd. Okay, when I get to the end of this row, we're going to end it in this video. And because I want him off my bed. He sometimes has bladder issues, and I have pads under all these sheets on the couch, but I don't have a pad on my bed. He hasn't been leaking, but still, my luck, he'll leak where I sleep. Because I usually fall asleep out here crocheting. I fall asleep with a crochet hook in my hand, and I wake up with a crochet hook in my hand. Do all of you do that? Or many? Curious. Yep. Archie, you're in my spot. Little stinker. Yes, I can't wait till I finish this. Hopefully I'll get the sleeves done tomorrow. But tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? I have a basket of clothes that are laying over a basket, like shirts that need to be hung up. I need to hang those up, put away blue jeans that are folded already. That's all I got to do. And then I'm going to start pulling those bags out, because I didn't bag them up in the beginning. So there's some like behind the bags that are not bagged up. And I'm going to do what I can. Lynette said she would help me, but I'm going to do what I can. My husband can't lift anything heavy. He messed up his shoulder when he fell out of the back of my truck on a 19-foot ladder. And tell me, was that bright or what? Yeah, I had to call 911. This has been a while ago, but anyways, he shattered his shoulder, And he can't lift anything. It's very painful for him to lift stuff, so he can't really help me out a whole lot. He takes care of the swimming pool, but he has like a really fancy swimming pool vacuum. Yeah. He paid somebody to come and clear the yard. The yard looks really good. I mean, it's going to look really good, but it's a little naked to me, but it is what it is. I think he wants to extend the fencing. That's why he cleared it. I need to ask him. I keep forgetting to ask him if that's what the plan is. Well, I'm running out of things to say. I'm getting quiet. I'm focusing. Yeah. I got all those cobwebs out of this basket. Not sure what I want to put in there. I may just use it for scraps and clean that big thing right there out. I think in the bottom of it has projects. I'm not sure. But I've been throwing yarn, leftover yarn, and I'll eventually wind it all up and give it away. We're almost at the end. And Archer's going to have to move. They know what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't get comfortable. All right. So I'm making this about, I'm going to do 6 rows of, no, 6 rows of white. And that way it'll go over the shoulder. It'll meet up at the shoulder. And these panels, one of them I did 6 rows. Right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. This one. This is going to be the front. Yeah. So I like my Cardis a little long. Let's see how long. It's not that long. See, my belly button is here. My hip is here. Right here. It's my hip bone. Right there. So yeah. I may do a couple more rows. We'll see. We'll see. I might want it a little longer. So, but yeah, this is what I'm working on. And I'm going to continue to work on it tomorrow off and on between house chores. Because I got to get stuff done because we're leaving. So there's a few things I did. I just want to go ahead and make sure everything is packed, like, you know, hair, shampoo, you know, toiletries. So I always forget shampoo a lot of times. So, and I have a special box for my toothbrush because I have one of those Philips electric ones. And that one's easy. It's got its own box. So I just throw it in my bag, my Vera Bradley bag. Yeah. So maybe we'll go to the outlet malls and check out Vera Bradley. I don't know. Last year I bought some Michael Kors bags. They're expensive too. Yeah. I got a really nice bag. So I don't think I need any. I don't know. I don't need any bags, but I might buy some anyways for gifts is what I usually do. So, but anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or have a good day. You may see this in the morning. I hope you have a good day. And I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Mwah.